Hello again, YouTubers, on with SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel for part 47 of our SpongeBob Adventures in the Jam playthrough. If you missed out any previous part, of course, the link to the playlist is in the description box below and in the iCards. So, yeah, it's been a really long while, I think 3 weeks since my last video here on the channel. And that's basically because of exactly what I told you guys before I stopped making videos for a while. And that is, I started my first job, or first full-time job, and it's really brutal, alright? I mean, the brain power required for it, man. But anyways, I managed to find some time to just record this voiceover because this footage here you see, or that you see in this video, was recorded in early December 2023. So hopefully I can just clear the backlog of all these clips. I have, I think, enough clips for at least part 48 and 49. But yeah, at the point I'm recording this video, I haven't really played this game much in the meantime since January began, because I was just so busy and I just want to, you know, I don't really have to think about making videos after I'm done with work, right? So yeah, well, we're just gonna see how far we can get in this video for now. And of course, we are here in the Cephalopod Lodge, or not right now, but, you know, we are journeying through the Cephalopod Lodge. So yeah, and what else should I say? Oh yeah, so this is the version with the holiday update from, I think, early December 2023 as well. So if you look around the border of the screen, there should be like some snowy effect, right? Like this little frame of sorts. So yeah, alrighty, back here in the Cephalopod Lodge, we are still making our way through. We need another block of stone, which is only hard to find because of the amount of energy that is required to clear these obstacles. So we've talked about this so many times. I'm just gonna quickly spin or collect our reward here. 500 energy from the Dutchman's treasure, and our lost quest, collect 24 kelp. Or yeah, I'm probably gonna call it kelp because the other one's seaweed, right? So we're gonna do some of that, and there we go. Claim all. We got another spooky building skin for a different Bikini Bottom house, which is the large one, right? So the Flying Dutchman skin, again, I don't understand why these skins are time limited. Like, why do they expire 14 days after you get them? It just doesn't make any sense. So again, that point, plus, well, the energy thing is still a mess, right? So we are super close to level 29 as well, so we'll be leveling up to that really soon. But yeah, I just need to get enough ingredients to complete the quest, and then we'll be able to move up to level 29, which doesn't even have an energy capacity upgrade anyway. So one good thing about leveling up, though, is that you actually get to unlock more stuff via the exploration points system. So yeah. Oh, meeting room door. We're done with that. Hello, anybody there? We gotta make our way over there. So I was doing this little thing where I fast forwarded, you know, just the clearing of obstacles if there was a long streak of having to clear obstacles in the Lost in Couch event about 10 parts back. And I decided not to do that again because in that case, the obstacles really were very easy to clear, whereas in this case, you know, every time, basically just to clear one obstacle, or even less than one obstacle, it would take me 1 round of energy, which would be like 1 round of recording. So, figure, you know what, it's just more efficient if I just don't do that. But yeah, so you guys can watch me slowly clear the path to whatever our goal of the day is. I mean, not that there is a goal of the day, it's just part of the game, but yeah. So I'm not even gonna bother clearing the other obstacles here just because why bother? I mean, really, it's not worth the costs to get those materials. Hopefully we do get something similar to Lost in Couch again because we really need it, right? And by the way, Lost in Couch is not a limited time event. It's just that, you know, if you've played it already, you can play it again as of right now. Roger says, oh, thank the maker, you found a way inside. Oh, it was our pleasure. Okay, I mean, sure. Let me handle this, SpongeBob. Oh, it was my pleasure. Anyway, do you think you can help me find our leader? That weird jellyfish storm really did a number on the lodge. If we find him, can we join your little club? Why is Patrick looking like that? Ignore him. He was dropped on his head as a teenager. Oh, whoa, Squidward. What's all that about? Okay, so that quest is done. And presumably we have to make our way even further in. So to open the arch, we need some rope. We're going to get that right now. I'm really thankful for the Dutchman's Treasure quest thing anyways. Hello anybody there, quest complete. Scavenging for supplies, so we need some rope and some cloth. I'm pretty sure we are going to be running out of the energy really soon, so our clearing streak should be ending any moment now. Alrighty, we got some energy from Gary, which is always great. So the rope is over there. I wish the system was a little bit more efficient, frankly, like when they guide you to the goal of the obstacle that you need to access. Because sometimes they just make you clear a whole bunch of other obstacles that didn't unlock the main obstacle that you're trying to get to. Of course, the counter to that is just because you needed to remove all of them regardless to get through. Oh, Christmas giveaway. Wow, there are a bunch of gifts from Santa here. So I'm not sure if this was limited time only because, again, this portion of the video was recorded in December. So as part of the holiday update, we got a couple of things here. So let's take a look at them. Of course, one of which is a frame for your profile. And also we do have the, what was it called? The Game Pass again? But yeah, oh, one more thing. The Sponge of Time is a new chapter, Chapter 3, and the first world out of 5 is Karate Island. I was talking about this in previous videos. Unfortunately, we haven't made it far enough in the game to access that. But yeah, it's gonna be so long at a point, I mean, based on the pace that we're going. Alright, so this holiday special Game Pass or Christmas Pass had 28 levels. I've given up on the Game Pass / Event Pass just because it really takes way too long. It takes way too much time unless you even pay. And even if you paid, it's still not worth it. You have to play this game basically all day long. Of course, you could always just, you know, like, do some stuff to give yourself unlimited, resources and then, just blast right through. But let's say we're not doing that, okay? Let's say we're doing it the way it was intended to be played, and they want you to spend your money. It's still not worth it. Like, the amount of time you had to put into this game, just not worth it. But yeah, I just want to quickly show you guys all the rewards that were available for the Christmas Pass. Again, just like other Game Passes, the Christmas Pass was available for 21 days. I'm not sure if it does have a fixed, like, release time, or if it just starts, or the timer starts counting down the first time you log into the game when the update has happened. So that's something I'm probably not even going to bother about testing, but yeah, just something to take note of. And at the midway point, actually, or not midway, 25, we got that interesting holiday thingy. Spoiler, I didn't get any of them because, yeah, I had exams in December, and that was off to Tokyo, and then came back and then started working. So yeah, not a lot of time for doing all this. Boot with Sweets is one of the rewards, by the way. I really don't want to put it down onto the map because I'm pretty sure it will just, you know, dissipate because the rewards will be given to you and then the thing will just be removed off the map. So I think I'm not going to do that anymore unless it's clearly the case where it is a decoration, which is permanent, right? So then I'll just put it down on the map for the whole world to see. Alrighty, so let's keep moving here, and we are out of energy. Day 5 daily reward here. I always like the day 5, 10, 15, and 20 rewards because they're just the best daily rewards. So yeah, we've also got a new Dutchman's Treasure here, one reward of which is actually a frame and another is a snow globe for Christmas. So that's really cool, and you can bet that I'll be completing this. So this Dutchman's Treasure is always way easier to complete as compared to the Game Pass, which I'm still thankful for, but really the Game Pass shouldn't make you do so much just to get the rewards. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could show your dedication to the game by trying to complete the game pass, but come on, they ain't paying me to do this. So yeah, I'm not gonna try to complete the game pass just for the sake of it. All right, we got 25 energy for level 1 and a 5 kelp bars for level 2 of the game pass. We need Hunt Juniors. I'm gonna quickly just build this or complete this. All right, let's see. 50 energy and some exploration points. We can spin the wheel. Oh, wait a minute. Is that? Okay, never mind. Normal, right. So you can see like the timer. I had like a 2 or 3 day break between playing this game. In fact, just, you know, looking at this reminded me to actually play the game because I don't think I've opened it in a couple of days now. So yeah, we've got a new frame, which is cool. We can spin the wheel once again. And we've got a hard task, which, should I even spin again? Probably not. Well, we'll see what we can do. Oh, and level 29 is finally here. We've got another tree plot and the special seahorse. 50 energy, 740 coins. Well, that's kind of underwhelming, don't you think? But it is what it is. You know, we really need better level up rewards. Okay, so I want to quickly show you guys the frames that we got, or at least the single frame that we got. But we also have other profile photos that you can see right here. They're not exactly Christmas related. Or actually, there's just one, which is SpongeBob eating a Krabby Patty. We've got a couple more frames here. So yeah, that's really nice that we have frames now, just not just the avatar. So yeah, really nice that you can jazz up your profile photo even more with these cool frames. Alrighty, so we are at level 29 here. Back to the Cephalopod Lodge, so let's continue here. We need a rolled up curtain. That's going to take us over to that other corner. So spoiler, it's actually like a sewing machine kind of thing, which you'll see shortly, I think. Maybe in this video, probably in this video, right? We have like a little bit more time to spend together here if you're still watching this video, because if you are, congratulations. Yeah, you're probably one of the few that's stayed through all of this. So yeah, alrighty, back here in Bikini Bottom. Let's spin the wheel once again for the Dutchman's treasure and see what quest we have. Hard. 12 orders. I don't feel like doing that. Okay, there you go. Much better. 5 onion rings and all that. Way easier. So yeah, Weenie Hunt Juniors. That is built, or well, moved in if you want to call it that. Just like we said in SpongeBob Moves In, right? So, okay, we've got some energy here. Again, trying to make our way through. It's a slog through this jungle inside a building. Again, never explained why, how the jellyfish storm went into the building, but it is what it is. There we go. Next reward is going to be another frame and some exploration points once more. So yeah, we got both frames out of the Dutchman's treasure, which is awesome. The thing about, you know, having limited time tasks is, well, you have to be playing while it's going on, so there's always a risk that you just forget and then you miss out on it, which is always unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's how limited time events go. So yeah, all right, let's remove that, and we've got our first TV. Awesome. So I can start watching ads just to get some energy. Of course, I'm not going to do that anymore. Frankly speaking, the reason why I also am very like lethargic in uploading these videos is just because it takes so much time just to compile all the clips. Like for example, this video, it probably took me playing like an entire week just to compile the footage for this video. So yeah, if you wanted like a super speed run of this, well, I mean, I think there are plenty of people who like basically give themselves unlimited resources using Android and then just breeze right through. So yeah, that's the thing. But unfortunately, I can't do that, and not that I would. I'm on iOS. So yeah, next reward here. Free spin, let's go. Now the benefit of actually, or I mean, you might think of it as a benefit or detriment, because if I had finished the game, before the worldwide release, this playthrough will be way shorter because the amount of energy that was previously required in order to remove obstacles, which is the main thing you're doing in this game, was way less than what it is now. And you can just tell just by looking at how quickly we breezed through the game between parts, I think, 1 and 29, I think. Yeah, so basically in that 6-month period of beta testing, or I mean, it wasn't really beta testing, it was like a pre-worldwide release version, right? So yeah, that was the golden age of this game. Now it's just a slog, right? Okay, so we've got a special reward there, which I will be planting in Bikini Bottom later. But first off, we have to get to this sewing machine, which is also covered in jellyfish jelly. Why is it covered specifically in jellyfish jelly? Oh, and it's called a sacred sewing machine too. So yeah, it's pretty sketchy, you know, the Cephalopod Lodge with their cult stuff. So yeah, we have to use the rope and the curtain, or the fabric, to create 5 roll-up curtains. I guess it's a good return on investment, but again, it's pretty pricey. Like, the amount of energy you have to spend in order to get up to that is pretty substantial. Hilarious Handyman Hijinks. We can complete that quest. Okay, and next up, Absurd Architect. So we can hit through the arch and whoa, what is this here? Sketchy stuff. Welcome to the great meeting hall of the Cephalopod Lodge. How does Squidward even know that much when he's not even in the club? What's with that statue, Squidward? Ah, that is the shrine of the sublime cephalopod. What's it doing? It's meant to hold the cephalopod artifacts, but they seem to be missing. Well, I think we know what to do about that. You'll really help me find them? We've come this far, Squidward. Why stop now? Why indeed. Patrick, man, what is up with his expressions? Absurd Architect quest complete. Okay, an artifact adventure. So now we have to upgrade the shrine. And first up, we have to get a tentacle, which is over at that corner of the room. So yeah, one thing again, artifacts. So I assume it was something like the, you know, the Karen Orb quest earlier in Doom Tower, where we had to find the 3 things, and you know, once you get it, they show up on the statue or something, which will be cool to see. But seriously. So yeah, some good story elements, some bad story elements, some mediocre ones. Expressions wise, you know, with the characters and all, there is no voice acting in this game, which is a bummer. You know, if they added voice acting, it would feel more lively. And also, they should probably just have more unique background tracks, because I'm not sure if this is unique to this zone, frankly speaking. I don't even recall what the previous zone's music were, because they don't let you go to the previous zones once you complete them, which I think is still really silly. Anyways, we do get 2 giant jellyfish. We got the snow globe decoration and the boot with sweets from last time. So the giant jellyfish, of course, these are, well, 1 use only, so I'm just gonna not use them right now. I am, however, going to place the snow globe decoration onto the map and find a perfect spot just for it. I don't think it's going to give us anything. It's not going to be like the museum or the Man Ray throne or anything like that. It's just going to be a cool decoration. And yeah, we don't get anything out of it, but just nice to have. I wish there were actual decorations that you could buy in a shop that were limited time only, just like it was the case in SpongeBob Moves In. You know, back in SpongeBob Moves In, you would have a event shop, and when the events were ongoing, you can actually buy cool stuff. So that would be pretty good. But anyways, that's all for this video, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys again next time. Till then, see you guys later. Bye!